I've gotten it from strangers, like people I've just met like 2 minutes ago. I just met you and you're asking me this. I've gotten it from different races. I've gotten it from men and women. And that question is, ladies and gentlemen,
I took a flight for the paddock. You sent me all so dramatic. I guess anything you want, boy, forget it. You just make me feel.
hello, welcome back to the video brought to you by the one and only Simone Nicole TV, and that's on what? Period poo. So don't mind the curtains, y'all. I'm trying to get myself together. This is very much another casual sit down video, and I am a bit irritated because it's very late and I was supposed to have record this video, but I have to clock in, still have to go to work. So I'm trying to make time for YouTube and the job that pays my bills at the moment. But yeah, I hope the lighting isn't too crazy. I prefer natural lighting, but it's actually 10:26 right now, 10:26 p.m. So if you didn't know, I'm doing 30 for 30. So 30 for 30 is 30 videos in 30 days. I'm doing a video every day leading up to and going past my 30th birthday. I'll be turning 30 this month. My birthday is May 19th. Shout out to all my Tauruses. And today's topic is going to be the most asked questions during my Locs journey. I'll be sharing with you all the frequent questions that I've been asked throughout my entire Locs journey. So these are going to be in no particular order. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so and hit the bell where you are notified when I have upcoming videos. So a question that I get asked a lot from day one till now is, how long have I been growing my locks? I've been growing my locks since my super senior year of college, honey, since 2017. So it's been about 6 years since I've been growing my locks. I don't know if it's at the length of 6 years. Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Right now, it's definitely past my bra strap. I can't really show you guys. Let's see. Can you guys see it? See it? You can't even see the end of it. But yeah, I've been growing my locks since 2017. That's when I started my Locs journey. Another question that I get asked is, how did I start? So for those who don't know, I do have my freeform Locs journey playlist. That's what it's titled, Freeform Locs Journey, because I started freeforming. That's how I started. And if you don't know what freeforming is just when you allow your locks, your hair, to grow freely. No manipulation, no combing it, not washing it, because that is manipulating it, you know, not brushing it, not getting it styled. Personally, that's how I started my freeform journey with my locks. I didn't do anything, I want to say, for about the first 3 months when it comes to tools, like when it comes to putting a hot comb in, when it comes to putting a regular comb in, when it comes to brushing it, when it comes to washing it. Like, I personally didn't do any of those things because my hair is already naturally fine and soft, so I needed to make sure I didn't do much to it because it would be easily undone, whatever was going on. So I let my hair naturally mat up on its own, and that's how I started my freeform journey, which was the beginning of my Locs journey, and this is how my locks are thriving now. If you have any more questions about that part of the journey, please definitely comment down below or go back and watch the videos. That way you can really understand and see what I'm talking about. A question that I got in my early stages of my freeform Locs journey was I going to cut them? Was I going to, you know, restart them? Was I going to, you know, what was I going to do with it? Like, was I going to keep going? How far am I going to go? That was something that I still get, that was something that I got asked, and I still get asked now. Like, so what's the plan? What you gonna do with your hair? Are you gonna cut them? Because, you know, a lot of people do end up cutting their locks. They either save them, they give them to family members, or donate them to people who are in need. A lot of people just don't want them anymore and then just get rid of them, you know, trash them, flush them in the toilet, I don't know, throw them away. But as of right now, I don't plan on cutting my locks anytime soon. Like, I don't want to start over. I feel like, I don't know, my freeform journey is very like near and dear, because there is just a lot that I went through with my hair, learning about myself, learning about how I react and respond to others. Like, as y'all won't see if you go back and watch the videos, that, you know, my journey wasn't the smoothest, but you have to have a certain level of confidence in order to do certain things in life, because not everybody and majority of people aren't going to agree with things that you want to do, and that's just what it is. You just have to have it in you to want to do it without anyone giving you the thumbs up, you know? Do you feel me? So yeah, I don't plan on cutting them. One thing that I do want to do is grow them out to my booty. Like, I want them to get to butt length, and I also want to have them leveled out. So right now my hair gives off layers. Like, I went and got them, you know how you can have your hair straightened or blown out and then have your salon lady cut it into layers or trim it for you? My hair seems to be growing in the layer format. My hair wasn't cut in layers prior to freeforming. That's just how my hair naturally grows. But the front two were cut. These two were cut. And there's a story behind this. One of them got cut on accident, so I just had the other one match back up. I just cut it myself to have it match in the front. But now when I did that, they were like to my chin. And that was only, what, maybe a year ago? So yeah, they're growing out. But the goal is to have these to eventually match the rest of the length. And I want everything to be like a blank cut line across. That's personally what I want for my hair journey, for my lock journey. I want my hair to be one length. I don't want the layer look. I mean, it's cute. I love it. I love it for the time being, but there is a goal. I have a goal in mind when it comes to my hair. And I've always had a goal in mind, whether it was just to be a freeformer, whether it was just to, okay, let me start getting some style, let me start getting a little cute with it. Because there was a time when I was mistaken for a boy. Like, people would be like, sir, or excuse me, young man. Like, people would address me because of how my hair looked in my early stages. Like I said, you have to have a certain amount of confidence in order to do certain things with your life, because not everybody's gonna agree, not everybody's gonna respect it, and that's okay, as long as you respect yourself. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Let's see. Okay, so I answered that one. I have my list right here so I can keep track. Do you put anything in it? And I put in parentheses some of the times when I was asked that, like, people were being serious, like, what do you put in it? You know, they were interested in know what I would put in my hair to have certain results that I would have, or they would be trying to be funny, like, do you do anything? Like, what you gonna do with it? Like, what you gonna do with it, girl? What you but I have an updated hair regimen that I do now, and I'll make a separate video if you're interested in that. But overall, majority of my journey, I didn't do anything, like I said, because I was freeforming for the first 4 years. I want to say, yeah, for the first 4 years I was freeforming and just using water and maybe oils like coconut oil, or is it jojoba oil, or using, you know, I think those were the main two, or olive oil, just depend. Now, like I said, I have a regimen, but in the beginning I wasn't doing anything at all. I went from doing 0 to now doing a couple of things here and there just to get a desired look, because I feel like the whole point of me not doing anything was just to see how my hair would flourish on its own, like seeing how me not doing too much could create space for it to just flourish, if that makes sense. Because sometimes I feel like as people, we just do too much for no reason. Like, some things aren't necessary, like we just do too much. And plus, I'm going on a whole other tangent, it don't even matter no more. Moving on. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, so yeah. And also, I want to note that just because someone's hair might look dry or it might look like it's not kept, doesn't mean it's not kept. That's just based off of that person's standard, that person's idea of what kept. And when I mean kept, I mean like taken care of. Because for me, I still took care of my hair, even though to somebody else it might look like I didn't care at all. It really, like I say, it really just depends on the people. It depends on how your hair is speaking to you, because it's gonna tell you what's going on. If your hair breaking off, it's telling you, I need help, sis, do something about this. If your hair is growing and you're not doing anything to it, it's saying, I got this, sis. You don't have to do too much because I already got this. I got it on lock. You have to listen to your body, just like you listen to your body, you listen to your hair. And you really have to be in tune with yourself at the end of the day. Okay, and then the last question is probably, to me it's the most surprised question that I would get. I've gotten it from family members. I've gotten it from strangers, like people I've just met like 2 minutes ago. I just met you and you're asking me this. I've gotten it from different races. I've gotten it from men and women. And that question is, ladies and gentlemen, divas and divos, I think that's what I want to call y'all, divas and divos. That's cute. But the main question is it real? I didn't know I was giving fake hair. I didn't know. But to be honest, the main reason I feel like I get asked that is because of the length. When I was freeforming, when it was shoulder length, when it was not even hang time, I didn't get asked that question. I get asked that more now, I feel like, because of how long it is. And even, you know, personally, I am shocked sometimes at the growth of my own hair. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't think, you know, or I didn't know, or I knew, but I never visualized really how it would look. But yeah, here we are. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for, you know, being a part of my journey, because some of you guys have been here since day one of my lock journey, since I posted it in 2017. So yeah, that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching episode 3 of 30 for 30, and I hope the lighting isn't too harsh. I'm tired. I just want to post a video. I still gotta edit it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.